How's it going, guys? This is Vaughn. We are back in American Truck Simulator, and we have a real special one today. We've got the Big Tech's Marmon 57. This comes from Heavy Haulin Customz, and it's been completely reworked from the initial model from Blades. And man, just outstanding work done by the team. Really loved the attention to detail that they've put into this truck. We've got the sleeper variant on here for this cabin. Nice skin and logos. Those can also be put on there optionally if you put the open def for logos above the truck. The paint job also comes in a skin pack that's also optional. Real nice work done on that. I really loved the this particular skin for the name. It goes well with the Big Tech's name. So we're going to take a look at the interior once we hop in. And we'll take a listen to 3406E from Slav Jerry when we do that. And behind us, we've got the Mac pneumatic trailer from KSW. Both of these are payware. The trailer actually comes with 4 different body styles in the same mod, which is nice. And the Big Techs will put you back about 30 bones, but it's very worth it. It's a very unique model, as well as very detailed. So lots of work went into it. I'm definitely proud to drive it and to show it off to you guys. So let's take a listen to our engine here first. Nice. Sounds nice and mean. And we get the lights on here. Lights on the truck and the trailer work nice. Everything's looking great. I love the reshade. Gives it a nice glow. Really like that. And we'll hop inside right now. There we are. We're a little high up in regards to the steering wheel, but it could just be the size kind of giving us that weird perspective. But anyway, a nice little logo over there with the Raging Bull. That's also an optional thing, as well as those stickers on the sun shield. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. I think I may just real quick adjust this convex mirror. We're not supposed to see as much of our truck as we are the side of our truck. I want the D key. There we go. Okay. That other mirror's fine. Other mirror's okay. All right. Well, here we go. We're at a K&D grain, but we're picking up just down the road at K&D. We're going to be taking a shipment of pesticides. We're here at Rock Springs, Wyoming. And this trip's going to send us down to Price, Utah. There's not going to be a super long trip, but speaking of which, I need to yell at Seabark over there. If you're watching, I want to ride a with Slav Jerry's Scania L6 in here next. That's what I want to do. A real bumpy road here. Wow. Alright, I don't think that's the last of it either. Nope. Real bumpy right here. Another nice little addition is we've got Selenic's GMC Bison horn in here. Oh, apparently not. It just defaults to the same I guess, base game horn. Oh well. I should have put the Shockers horns in here. Hopefully I'm not making you guys seasick. That's bumpy. Let's go ahead and go down to 3 here while we're in this yard. And we should also have our hazards on here. Let's see. Do we got to reverse or do anything here? Nope. We're good. I'm going to just kind of compensate for the turn I'm having to take here. Hopefully get this guy straight. Doesn't look too bad. Nice. All right, we'll take it. Let's get the brake in there and engine off. Get ourselves loaded. See how long it takes here. About 2 hours. Hour and a half, looks like. Nice. Nice sunlight. Golden hour. Looking nice. Let's go ahead and get ourselves rolling out of here. Get that brake out of there. Now, question is, how should I get myself out of here? I think I may back up, so let's blast our horn. Letting them know we're coming back. And then we'll just turn over here a little bit. We've got plenty of horsepower. We're driving a C-Bark Edit to our Slavjeri engine, so we've got 855 horses. More than enough for the job. These tanker loads pay really good too, because I think for the most part they're super urgent delivery. So I think we're going to be getting a nice paycheck. That's if we're not late, because I did advance time a little bit to get us some daylight. So, alright, let's get these off here. Really hoping I don't make you guys sick, because we're going to need to get some speed here so we can climb this. Let's just steadily get some speed here. Seatbelts on. Don't worry, Lori, we're staying the course. Okay, we're losing it a little bit. I'm going down to 1. There we go. I think 1 is the ticket. I got my foot halfway down the throttle, so I'm gonna just hold it there until we climb this. There we go. That looks good to me. Excellent. I'll kind of hold my speed down a little bit through here though, because it's still pretty rocky. Big shout out to ATS Expansion, by the way. Gives you sites like this to pick up from or drop off at. We got actually 3 sites in here, I think. All K and D. And as I mentioned, this is at Rock Springs, Wyoming. I think once we're done with all the bouncing around, I'm going to go ahead and move the seat back a little bit. That way y'all can get a better view of the interior of this guy. And it doesn't feel like we're slouched over the steering wheel here. Alright, we will do that, Lori. Whoa, big bumps, big bumps. Awesome. All right. Lots of bumping around, bouncing around. All right. Let's see if I can find my key here. Yep. Let's get ourselves moved back, and then I'll widen our POV just a bit, or FOV. All right. That's looking better. I like that a lot. There's a little glitch there with the seat. If you're far back, you're kind of glitching through the seat, but oh well. So there's the cabin, the sleeper version. We've got our canned cola down there. The seats are gray. Not a lot of legroom in this guy, I must say. A nice looking CB radio up there. Everything looks pretty good, I think. Although it's kind of hard to see with the shadows going on here in this spot that where we're at, perpendicular to the sun. But it is what it is. All right, we're perfectly clear. If I can just remember to get my brake off. All right, out of here. Let her rip. All right. Turned out to be a beautiful day compared to the overcast weather we had yesterday when we took out our W900B. Hope you guys are all doing great. You've made it to hump day, so congratulations. One day closer to Friday. I'll probably take this opportunity to tell you about Heavy Haulin Customz. They've got quite a few trucks that they're reworking from different modders like Nicola and Blades. I'm not going to spill the beans on which ones because it's, you know, it's a lot. And it's all work in progress stuff, but this truck is fully released. So I am excited to drive it today and tell you that you can go purchase it now. It'll set you back 30 bucks, as I mentioned. My brain couldn't decide between dollars and bucks. I almost said ducks. 30 ducks. And as you can see from the quality of the model and the nice rework that's been done, if you owned this while it was still under ownership of Blades, I'm sure that you noticed some issues with it before, which is typical of Blades models. But really pleased with how well this truck has turned out, and went through lots of rigorous testing by the testing team for HHC. So I am definitely proud to show it off to you guys, and it's well worth the purchase. We also have a what we call an HHC Mega Engine Pack. So it gets you lots of good engines that will work with HHC trucks, and it comes with lots of custom-made edits. It gives you more horsepower, adjusted torque curves, plenty of torque to go around for anything that you would need it for. In this particular engine here, we've got 855 horses. So it's nice to be able to have that at your disposal. And from what I understand, a lot of the texturing has been redone as well. The fabric inside, the chrome inside and out. Of course, work done with the logos, and also, you know, stuff that's not always readily evident, like compatibility with parts, making sure that parts work well together, and clearing out errors and such. It runs nice and clean. No FPS drops or frame drops, from what I can tell. And shadows look good on the inside. So just all around, it's a nice product, really nice product. And I think it's very much worth the 30 bucks. And of course, you can expect that updates will be free. And of course, don't want to leave out the trailer. The trailer I've praised before as well. KSW has, I think, with this trailer, the best tanker mod out there. Because you get 4 models. You get the, if I can remember correctly, you get this one, which is the mainly the one used for I guess these would be, it's listed, I think it's listed as hot. And then you also have the belly version. Wow, that charger really just cut around us. Wow, okay. You also get the pneumatic, the taller version. I've blanking on what the body names are. And then a standard tanker, which is kind of what we have. Oh boy, gonna pull in here. Okay, where's the scale at? It's coming. All right. So one thing I've noticed with this GPS mod that I have, or the RA mod I have, is it freezes the frame whenever a notif comes in, like you have to stop at the scale, stuff like that. See how the map up there it's just like stuck, frozen, until the message disappears. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that before, but wow, what a nice, pretty spot for a way station. Just noticing the scenery around here. All right, 101-367. Kind of similar to what we pulled yesterday. Let's get our blinker on here and let them know coming over. Although I think yesterday's pull was about 105. Okay, clear there. Absolutely clear. I guess we'll know if we're late if we get the hurry up music and the warning. Well, I may have the music disabled. We'll see. But I did advance time by a couple hours, not like crazy. I think I took the job around 2 a.m. and it was still just too dark. Couldn't really see the truck, so I wanted you to be able to see it before we took off to pick up. So we'll see. If they're super sensitive about the urgency, we may get a late on it. We'll see. I'm prepared to accept that. But maybe not. Maybe we'll get a pass this time. So in case anybody out there is curious, I have my game looking bright and crisp, nice and colorful, using JBX2 graphics, Snowy Moon for the anti-aliasing to really clear out all the ghosting, sharpen the edges, but not overly done, where everything looks, I think, pretty natural. So sometimes it doesn't even look like you're in a game, actually. It feels pretty true to life. And then I've got reshade going on to give us more color, depth. It has a kind of like a emulator, if you'd call it that, for HDR. So even though my monitor does support HDR, HDR can at times cause problems with the recordings. So since I record and stream, it's always recommended to have HDR disabled. Some people even say that it boosts their performance and their frame rates without it. So instead, I have Reshade doing kind of an HDR emulation, if you will. Kind of doing a boost on all the colors, squashing out the darker colors. That way you can pick up on what's in there, what you're seeing in the game. Although I think in some spots it is still too dark. It depends on how much light you have coming in at any given time. But I think that guy's trailer was bouncing there for a second. I think I saw that in the corner of my eye.
Keep right.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that I may need to also kind of adjust the contrast a little bit on some of these colors. Oh, do we stay? Oh, I think we're supposed to exit. Oh, man, they didn't tell us. It just said keep right, but it didn't say turn right. Okay, whoops. Thankfully, nobody was behind me. That's a very dangerous thing to do, what I just did. So I do not endorse that, but didn't want to miss a turn. If we were really reaching over into that other lane there, be mindful of that. Okay, all clear. Barely any traffic on the road today. It's kind of strange, although it is, I guess, kind of midday now. It'll be about, what is that, 10, almost 11 in the morning. It's always kind of nice to have the highway to yourself. Looks like we're approaching Provo here, so I think I'm gonna use this opportunity while we're still on the interstate here, some nice scenery here, to grab a screenshot, and I'll be right back with you. So let me go ahead and grab that. Okay, got us a nice screenshot, and we're back in action here. Not too far from the drop, I don't think. So who's all excited about the new wreckers coming out from Ruda, John Ruda? Those look pretty nice. I have yet to wrap my head around how the cargo is going to work. I think that they were saying cargo is going to basically work where you don't really have a trailer, although you can probably still attach one. I think that's what they mentioned, but the cargo will essentially work as a whatever load you're picking up. Obviously, you're going to be picking up broken down trucks, So I think that is going to act as the actual trailer, quote unquote. Because technically the game needs a trailer of some kind to place, you know,
keep right, and then exit right.
I guess where the cargo is going to be, so that you can take a load to somewhere.
Right.
I think that's the way I understand it, but I have to kind of wrap my head around it. It's going to be interesting for sure. I'm definitely going to be checking that out at some point, playing around with it, see if I can get it right. Oh man, just in time for the red light. All right, sit here for a second. So that's gonna be interesting. So I think, I think the way it's gonna work is you pick up the truck, the broken down truck. It's gonna be sitting on a trailer when you go and grab it, but then after you load up and it's connected to your wrecker, the trailer that it's sitting on waiting for you will disappear. And all right, green light. At that point, you just drive it to wherever. So that broken down truck acts as your trailer, but it's not really a trailer. It's just a way to tell the game that you've got cargo on attached or something. Not really sure. I gotta read up on it some more, but I mean, it makes sense because the usual wreckers mods that I've seen are just you know, you just attach a separate trailer, so you have a wrecker body, but not really a you're not really pulling a truck. You're still pulling a trailer. So this would be kind of a unique way to do that. Unless I'm wrong and someone else has already done that. But I have not personally seen it. So it could just be my lack of being educated on it. But it'll still be cool to see. And, you know, knowing Ruta, the quality of their products, it's definitely going to be something neat and fun to drive around with. So I'll definitely be taking a look at it for sure. In fact, I think some people have already covered it too, so that may be worth watching. Dream Burger. Man, every time I see that darn hamburger sign, it makes me hungry. Alright, price is straight ahead, and that's where we're going. Alright. Go over on the left side here. Man, I always love coming to Utah. I've driven this stretch right here many, many times. And those famous turbines and the train going through. It's an awesome sight. Kind of going slower than I need to just to enjoy the scenery. You know how I like doing that, so. And incredible work by Slavjerry on this engine too. Sounds amazing. Another nice thing to pimp out for all you HCT drivers out there, Hell Creek Trucking. We've got some new developments going on for the Trucky side of things. assuming that you're in the Discord for Ride Along with Goggles, you'll get all the information there, but they're doing weekly job postings where you can snag a job from the Trucky dispatcher. They've got all the instructions on how to do it, but you basically just you go into a profile for ATS of your choice, make sure it's not synced to the cloud. Go in there and hop into the truck that you want to drive, and then make a manual save. There's a way that you can do a quick save and a quick load. You can set keybinds to do that. So then once you've made a save, you don't even need to exit the game. You can just bring up your Trucky dispatcher. I think by default the shortcut for that is Alt, the Alt key on your keyboard, and the D for Delta key on your keyboard. And that'll get you into the dispatcher. And then you can just sort it by company jobs, because by default it's going to make you create your own job unless you go to company jobs. So you're essentially just importing one that's already made. Then once you've done that, you'll see it pop up. You'll have your dispatch ID, and then you just hit the orange update game save button. So it'll tell your game, targeting this save file. This driver has this job going from here to there, picking up this cargo, this urgency, all of that stuff is already pre-configured by HCT staff. I think Padre is the one that's heading that up, so... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Another port of entry stop here. Alright. Let's make the DOT happy. So we were at 101 before, I think. We've used some fuel since then, so let's see where we're at now. Oh, still 101. Okay. I think we've dropped about 300 pounds. Alright, we've got to find us a window here to get back in. Alright, right here I think we can make it. Man, those high RPMs sound great.
Get ready.
Oh man, that 2000 and up sounds fantastic in my ears. I hope that you're listening with headphones so you can really hear the depth of sound in, in that engine. I just kind of noticed we just got a little lag spike right there, but for the most part I don't recall ever seeing a lag spike until now, so it seems like the game is kind of behaving itself here lately. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Get ready to turn.
Let's hear the Jake here real quick.
Turn right.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at, man. Love that Jake. Now let's see, do we have a spot already for us? Or do we have to... Probably gotta stop here at this Green Goblin, so let's do it. Yeah, okay. Of course, need skilled parking here. It's probably gonna put us in that little nook where it normally puts us, I believe, right? Little belly van there. Chip van. I think that's where it's putting us. Yep. Sure is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... That's a nice Ruta flatbed there, carrying those lifts. Try to sneak my way around here. Or snake, actually, not sneak. Nothing sneaky about it. See if we can clear this. I think we're okay. Alright. We're not the biggest truck, but not the smallest either, so... Now here's the difficult thing about this drop. It's mostly going to have us utilize our right mirror. And just to add to the torture, which I'm a glutton for, we've got a triaxle trailer. So, much fun this will be. Yeah, you can see it's already... I'm trying to get myself so far over to the right that I will actually be able to use my driver's side mirror like this. So let's see how this works out. Oop, we didn't blast our horn. Probably scaring that guy over there. Alright, let's drop this winder, and go to work here. Okay. I think we just narrowly made that. On the right side, we were pretty tight on space there. So here's the question. Are they gonna take it? What's going on? Where are we? Oh, we're too far to the right, I think. Possibly, maybe. I was trying to get myself as far left as I could, because I was going a little close to that container there. Maybe I didn't do it well enough. Ah, it's hard to see with the reflection of the concrete back at me. Ah, okay. What's going on here? Let's check. Still too far to the right. Alright. I'm kind of cheating here. I don't normally like to do it this way, but I just can't see for the life of me. So I need to give myself some more time for the trailer to get over. Something like this. I have to adjust again anyway, too, because there's boxes in the way. But if I can just kind of go straight back. Alright, we're probably going to have to leave it at that, because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. And, oop. I think we barely missed that box. Or we might be on it. Oh well. It is what it is. I also don't want to get a late on this, and I feel like we may get a late. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm not happy with that. Let's get ourselves in a little better. So where we'll at least be a little straight. They should take this. If they do, great. Alright, happy with that. Alright, throw it in neutral. Get the brakes. And we will drop it. Oh man, we didn't get a late. Alright, well I'll take it. Yeah, all those bonuses added up. Real nice. Okay, well that was Pesticides delivered from Rock Springs to Price. 290 miles, 11.5 hours, almost 40 gallons. Yeah, we got the hazmat delivery bonus, long distance delivery bonus, urgent delivery bonus, maneuvering bonus, all added up to a nice paycheck, just as I was hoping for. Awesome. All right, well, there's the truck for you and the trailer back there. Really nice work done on this by the team, Heavy Haulin Customz. And, of course, nice work done on the trailer by KSW. Can definitely recommend both mods. I'll have links to the two mod shops, if you will, in the description, as well as a link to hsexpansion.com, which I always link to. That gives you sites like where we picked up earlier, K&D. Plenty of other sites as well. I always pimp that out in my videos if I'm not also showcasing some of the sites there too. So definitely stay on the lookout for new ATS expansion content and new content here on this channel. If you're new around here and are not subscribed, I kindly ask that you do subscribe and drop a like on the video. If you enjoyed watching, feel free to also share it with anyone else that you think may also be interested in it. And again, hats off to Heavy Haulin Customz and the team for a great paint job, a great truck mod, great product. You'll definitely be seeing more of it on the channel. And personally, I can tell you it's one of my favorites to drive in SP. So yeah, all around praise from me on that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Everybody be safe, have a great one, and take care.